Today, we're going to be doing a review of the Rollerblade RB Cruiser. This one is the woman's rollerblade. Do you want to go ahead and unbox them first and then tell us about them? Let's take a close-up look here in the box. Looking pretty. I do like the color.
Me too. Very pretty, very sturdy looking, and very colorful. I thought that the brakes were not attached, but they are coming attached. I think they are removable brakes, if I'm correct.
They are probably detachable, is what I hear you saying. And also, is there some instructions in there too? Or a manual?
And some tools.
Probably a tool for taking off the wheels and things like that.
That's what I'm thinking. My first impression is pretty positive. Do you agree? Like, how cool are these?
Well, they definitely look really nice. And we know that you had a different pair of Rollerblade brand rollerblades, and you felt like they didn't have enough support for your ankles. And so I'm guessing that one of the reasons you got these is because they have good support. Is that right?
Yes, I needed more support for my ankles. I didn't want to put too much strain on my ankles whatsoever. And I exchanged the soft shell for the hard shell, and I set on this one because it got great reviews. I like the simplicity of it with a little color. I like these adjusters and like the pretty inside. The insert is removable, not that I need to remove it. Okay. Now let's try it on.
So I know you really spent a lot of time looking into rollerblades because you wanted to get a pair that you thought would be a really good one, that would be something that you're going to be able to use for a long time, but also that you would really like a lot.
Yes.
So
since I will commute on them to work, I wanted to make sure that I get a pair that is absolutely comfortable and holds my ankle and looks good too. Looks like this doesn't come any higher. Seems like probably I will be able to leave this here. Almost looks like this is just a little bit of decoration. Or does it come up higher? No, it doesn't. It doesn't come up higher. So this is kind of just a decoration thing. Now, adjust this. Oh, good. This adjusts well. The other one, I had a hard time adjusting it on my ankle, but this seems pretty good. Ooh, this already feels like a snowboard boot or ski boot, but it's really what I was looking for. Something that really will hold my ankle in place. Now this one, I don't know how to adjust this one, but so this one has a memory adjuster. So you adjust it where you want it to be, and then it stays there because you see when you open it, it's already adjusted. So I'm gonna make it a little more tight.
First impression, since you've got one on, does it feel comfortable? Does it feel too stiff?
It feels amazing.
How would you compare it to the last pair of rollerblades that you had tried on?
It's just as comfortable as the soft shell, but I feel so much more support already. And it's so easy to put on. My foot just slides into a hard boot shell. Sometimes it's a little traumatic to put on snowboard boots or ski boots or skates that are hard shell, but this feels really good. And I'm sure once I use it, it's going to be way easier to keep adjusting these because they will break in. There you go.
So based upon what I'm seeing, it's much easier for you to adjust than the last pair.
Yes, the last pair didn't even have a snappy thing here, and I like these buckles hold my feet very much in there. And in the meantime, it's super comfortable.
So we know that you ordered these in what you thought was your size, and I'm wondering, do they feel like they fit true to size?
Size 10, this is size 10.
All right, true to size, okay. And first impression standing up?
Very comfortable, very much holds my ankles. I like it tight. That's my big challenge. I like the boots tight around my ankles. The first impression, I really like this fit. It's very wide. My feet are wide, and this is perfectly wide. Usually rollerblade ski boots, they are too narrow on my feet because I have wide feet, but these are just the perfect size. I literally feel like I can be in these all day and I would be okay.
Obviously, you're going to try them out in real life, and we're going to have you use them for a minimum of a week before we give our final conclusion. But just at a very basic level, you say that they feel good and like you could wear them all day?
They feel very good. They look very bulky. I will be honest with you, when I looked down, I'm like, oh my gosh, am I wearing snowboard boots? But I expected that from hard boots. I never had a hard boot rollerblade, so that will take some adjustment, but I'm not going to look at my feet a lot. If it feels good and it holds my ankle, that doesn't matter to me what it looks like. That's why I got kind of a simple look, red with a little girly colors, little turquoise in it, and I'm don't care really what they look like. I like what they feel, and I can't wait to try them out outside.
So I was just talking with the lady here, and she was telling me how these would be considered maybe an intermediate to advanced level of rollerblades, which makes me believe that they're going to be pretty fast as far as the wheels, how fast they turn. Why don't you go ahead and do a little bit of a ride?
First run.
The brakes were good?
Yes, the brakes are so new. I'm not used to new brakes because mine are always itty bitty. But this one is so new. I have to be careful because, as you can see, it's almost down to the ground. Very low. I'm not used to low brakes like this, so I barely had to tip my foot up to stop. They're so good. They're so comfy, so nice. Great ankle support. Amazing ankle support. But that's because I'm not used to hard shocks. But this is exactly what I expect from a rollerblade incline skate that I picked for commuting to work. Let me try them out for a week and I will be back with you guys. Super comfortable, perfect fit, also crazy good ankle support.
We're back with the lady who has been wearing these rollerblades, her RB Cruisers, for 3 weeks now. And you can see that she's been wearing them because of how dirty they are. She's gotten some good use in them. She has used them a lot, even going to work and back in them. How do you like your overall experience?
It's a great experience.
So you feel good about them?
Yes.
And are you going to keep them?
Yes.
Okay. Well, the fact that you're keeping them says almost everything. Now, that being said, I know that you had a bit of an issue, and we expected it, that your ankle, and which part of your ankle was it?
The bone, the ankle bone right here.
Okay, so the inside of your ankle was feeling like pressure on it, right?
It was a little sore.
And we were thinking that you either just have to get used to it and then it will adjust, or you might have to loosen the straps. And so what did you end up doing?
I loosened the straps and then it stopped hurting.
And so have you had any issues since you did that?
No.
So would you say that they actually feel really good then, or not?
No complaints whatsoever.
Well, that is great to hear. Have they met your expectations of being as good as you hoped they would be, or did they fall short?
No, they exactly how I imagined them. After checking a lot of reviews, I decided to go with these, and this pair is the right way to go for me.
Okay, so you're saying you really like them.
I really like them. I'm very glad with this purchase.
Well, there you have it. She wore them for 3 weeks. She likes them a lot. She's keeping them. And that was our review of the Rollerblade RB Cruiser. We hope you liked this review. If you did like this review, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel, and share this video. And we will see you next time. Thank you so much for watching.